I always thought about this at the beginning, that I need to be like the most creative person, the best person. But then, like, just by listening to my members, they're giving me so much value, even about community building.
Yeah, you're learning from them too.
Yeah, because they are still humans.
Just keep running it.
Yeah.
All right.
3.
Yo, what's up, dudes? Welcome to Magdeburg, Germany, and today we're experiencing 20 minutes of Ilya Kapustin. Did I say it right?
Kapustin.
Kapustin.
Hello.
I'll get it eventually. All right, you ready, dog?
Sure.
Here we go.
Let's crush it.
Beautiful. So, first question: what's your favorite color?
Ooh. I don't know. I mean, black. Is black a color?
God, why do we keep getting black on this one? Not
I mean, look
really.
at me. Like I say blue just to be like not so specific.
Specific, not so dark.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Dark blue. Very
So
dark
if you were
blue.
to dig into it and it wasn't like a white or a black, what would be your third favorite color? Or gray?
Green.
Green. Why?
Green.
Light green, dark green?
Always dark.
Dark green. Okay. And
Dark
why?
green.
Why is that one called to you?
It's confident.
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So where are you from?
From green. From Russia. I'm from Russia.
Uh-huh.
Born there, and then I moved to Germany when I was 10.
And now you live where?
In Germany, in Hameln, near Hanover.
Yeah, which is not far from here.
Yes.
Very cool. So as you grew up, what was the thing that made you move? Like, was it your family that brought you from Russia to Germany?
Yeah, like family and like a lot of private family stuff brought me to Germany, and also my mom is a German teacher for many years. So
Which would explain why you're so good at German.
actually not, but yeah,
Better than me.
better than you. But yeah, like it was not hard to get a job for her because she
Yeah.
was studying Germany in Russia as well.
Yeah.
So I only knew Russian when I came to Germany.
Oh, wow.
I was like completely lost.
How old?
11.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just want to take a minute to look at how spooky this thing is. It's only open twice a year, evidently.
I think
But
the
maybe
Russians
next
were
time.
here as well.
I think maybe next time we can do one of these in the catacombs if we're feeling adventurous.
They have video cameras in there as well. Like this is the sign. There they are filming.
I wonder what the dead people are doing with all the footage. All right, so once you came here,
Yeah.
what was it like integrating? Because you grew up in Russia, but then you came over to Germany. I imagine that's a pretty big cultural change, right? Especially at 11.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I was lost. I didn't know like what to do with my life. I was bullied a lot as well, so it was kind of hard as a child to adapt. But then, like after 4 or 5 years, I was raised without like the most important years of my life. I was raised without my father, so it was good to then have people like I've done martial arts, so then like have some male figures in your life as well to teach you like some very important stuff to know as a man. And yeah, like then after 4 or 5 years, it kind of become better. But the first couple of years, it was hard definitely because I didn't understand anything. It was still very nice, and I'm really glad that we done this step. And I can't imagine myself living in Russia right now
Sure.
because I built so much here. So yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Do you miss Russia at all?
Yeah. Kinda.
Yeah.
I see Russia like for myself more as a traveler, more as a visitor. So just like to visit it for 1 or 2 weeks and then go back to Germany.
Yeah.
But also like even this is not possible right now based on like last couple of years we had Corona. It was not allowed to fly, and now it's the war there. So I have only like my Russian passport. So if I go there, it's possible that I can like
Not return.
maybe never return, never leave the country again.
Wow, really? So you don't have a German passport yet?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm still like fully Russian. Yeah.
So what was the, now pivoting over to school where we met, right?
Yeah.
What was your call that like moved you over to that direction? Was there like, because I know for myself, like personally, I was looking for my people for a long time, and they didn't really show up until school. So I often felt kind of like an outcast.
Yeah, the same for me. Like I felt like an outcast in so many places. In terms of business, for example, I tried so much stuff, and what got me to school is just the consistent trying of finding a way, like how I want to live my life, what I want to do with my life. So I was just consistent in that. I tried many things. I gave up. I quit. I lost money. I learned a lot, and like this kind of brought me to this. And at the end everything makes sense. My first interaction with school was 3 years ago, when I bought my first course on like how to make a fashion brand.
Oh, nice.
And
Which is this shirt right here.
that turns out that's like the project. I maybe will continue on that, but right now I'm focused more on community building. But like this is my first course I ever bought, and it was launched on school. But back then, 3 years ago, and I never thought like, what is this? I just thought, oh, a great platform for course hosting. It looks very nice, but I never like understood like I can like build my own community on that. And then, more than 1 year ago, Alex Hormozi promotion started, and then again I saw like this school logo and stuff, and I understood, okay, that's nice. Like I can build my own community, win the school games, and even there, on school when I started, I felt it like really lost and like an outcast because I tried many communities and everything like felt wrong in kind of way. I tried like to do the same stuff as everybody else was doing, like so about business, networking. Then I was more creative. I made a community about arm wrestling,
That's pretty cool.
but even that like didn't went out well because I just didn't put the effort in that.
Okay. You weren't passionate about it.
Yeah, I was like passionate about it for the first couple of months, but then I just kind of quit, and I understood like I don't want to deal with this audience for a long time, for a long-term vision, you know. What I understood definitely, because also like then I started the poetry community, Alive Poet Society.
How long between starting your arm wrestling community, which was your first one, right?
Yeah, no,
How,
that's the second.
the second one. Okay. What was the first one?
About network, it calls like Wallet Unity or something. It's about
Okay.
business and stuff.
All right, networking. So from the first time you jumped on, how long did it take you to get what you currently have, the poetry community?
I think like probably 10 or maybe like also up to 1 year.
Yeah.
It could be
And how long after that did you get your star?
5 months.
5 months.
Or
Amazing.
4
okay.
months. Yeah, 4 months. I think.
So it's been about a 1.5 year journey.
Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. So what do you feel like got you that star? Which, in case anyone doesn't know, the star is only 270 people on the platform have it.
Yeah.
It's the highest ranking communities based off of engagement, new members. Hard to get.
Yeah. What got me this star is actually to understanding, to really learn this from a lot of failures, that the stuff you want to achieve requires more than you think. Because before that, I started the communities like kind of, you know, without the structure, without putting a lot of effort in it. And this is like not the only community I started, but the only community I really put so much effort into it at the beginning. And I just understood, like also learned from Alex Hormozi as well, that you need to accept that things may take longer than you think, and it also requires more work than you think, especially at the beginning. So yeah, for me, that's like was the biggest mindset change I had, and that's also got me the success at the end, because I just really put way more effort into this community than in any else community. But also it depends on the passion, because I was really passionate about the idea. I watched this movie, Dead Poet Society, maybe someone knows it. And
A few people know that
yeah,
one.
and that inspires me a lot. I directly thought about school, like I need to apply this on school because it's a society. School is also a community platform, which is like kind of the same. And there was nothing about poetry. And I was kind of writing poetry, not consistent, but from time to time. Still, that was enough for me to like have this fire in my heart to build this community. And it took me 2 months of thinking, because I spent hundreds of dollars a month for the other communities back then,
Yeah.
and I was like completely losing my money
Yeah.
without any
No
outcomes.
ROI.
Yeah, without any outcomes. And I was just thinking for 2 months, should I really start again a new community with this idea? And then I did, and then like in February, I think I started it, February this year.
Yeah.
And it went out very well.
Yeah. And you're still developing it currently.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite part of like, now that you've arrived at this thing that you feel like pretty passionate about? What's so special about it now, having a community like this?
Because it's like kind of run by itself right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's just great to see the people, like kind of it works without me, like, you know. I still need to be there and I want to be there, but it's just great when I look at this to understand how I even got there. Like, I have highlights on my Instagram, Alive Poet Society Instagram page, and there I like journal step by step everything from the first member to this point.
Yeah.
And when I look at this, it just really impressed me a lot because I started with nothing, with zero. Also, my Instagram account got 0 followers, and like to see where we got right now, like this fact makes me happy a lot to see that. And yeah, just I understood that it kind of at the end, people just connecting together, like becoming friends, and they also giving me so many ideas, you know. I always thought about this at the beginning that I need to be like the most creative person, the best person, but then like just by listening to my members, they're giving me so much value, even about the community building, even about business.
Yeah, you're learning from them too.
Yeah, because they are still humans. I always thought like, okay, maybe there are some students and stuff, but they are also educated, they're also working in jobs. I needed time to figure it out because for me it was also like online world. I don't know them personally, but at the end, when you like really connect with these people, it's really magical, like how much input they can give you and like how much work they can also do for you as well, just because they love it, not with money or payment, just because they love it, they're passionate about it. And like when you create something like this, people are really like willing to help you as well.
Yeah.
And that's amazing.
What do you feel like is different for your life now that you have this flywheeling and going than before?
I kind of have some proof for myself that I'm not like a failure with as like with other businesses. Yeah, and like some proof for others because I also enjoy talking about school, talking about community building, talking about all of this stuff, and just to have something to show that I also have some knowledge because I built something that got a star. It helps me a lot, and it got me also many great contacts in terms of networking as well. So this star, like just an emoji, brought me very way forward than I even thought. Like this is amazing, because also when you go on a networking event, they all say like the same things. You know, I do crypto, I do trading, I do this, I do drop shipping. Then I got there. Yeah, I do a poetry community on school.
And what do they say?
They were like, what the fuck?
Yeah. They're probably jealous.
Yeah, maybe. And it's also interesting because it's so new and it's so like special to people. First of all, they're going to like keep you in the head because like this is something special for them. They're not going to forget about you. And it's also great then for them to say, you have your own business, you can also start your own community on school. I can show you how you do it and how to build this stuff, because my community is already in the top 30 ranked on the entire platform. And this was so interesting as an offer for so many business people that I just got so crazy contacts. Yeah, that's like amazing.
Just
yeah.
super fast from
That's
that.
super fast, yeah.
So do you feel like there was a point where you were like, you were able to take a breath and be like, oh, I guess this worked?
Yeah. When I'm building the paid offer right now as well, because the community was free. I think for me also success measures a lot with money, because I came from poor,
It's also a very
childhood.
Eastern European thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So for me, like success was never about building a great community. I think it's great to have one, but I also want to learn more how to monetize it, and then when I can like really make a living from it. I think this is going to be the biggest success for me, then all in all, you know.
Yeah.
That's like the next goal.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So let me ask you this last question then. What was it? Because you seem like a pretty practical guy from Russia, in Germany. These are two of like, at least by reputation, the most colorless places that you can find in Europe. And yet you managed to find poetry of all things, and this is your form of expression, which has made so much success that it now has earned a star and people fucking love it. Looking back, those lines don't necessarily make sense. How did you decide this is what I actually want to do? I'm passionate about this.
It was never a decision. It just kind of God guide me through this. I don't know. Like,
You were open to it.
definitely right now when I look back, everything makes sense. But back then, when I just started, as I said, I was just consistently searching for something, because when you have not found this this peace in you that like really fills your heart and that really like feels like something you should do for your life, you just need to keep searching. There's no other way around that. You cannot just give up and say, okay, I just need to go and work for someone because my parents told me to, or I just need to go studying because I fucked up with my own decisions. I just kept searching, you know. I do all the things, like I worked, I done school and all of the stuff, but I always kept searching, like what's the thing that can really do, like be the right thing for me. And as you said, like with the most colorless countries, actually poetry is mostly sad, so it's kind of also
It's somehow fitting.
it's somehow fitting because most of the poets write about their pain, not about happiness.
That's true.
And poetry is a great way to also like express your pain and express your feelings to the world. Yeah, and they mostly the feelings are not always happy.
Yeah, that's right. And yet, because you're releasing them, it oftentimes makes you feel better.
Yeah, absolutely. And the main reason for it as well is like I see so many people joining the community and they were never expressing these emotions in poetry to someone else. Always like write poetry but keep it to yourself. And then like the community became the first place they actually like feel safe to share something they wrote. And this is also amazing to see this, because for me I was just building stuff and then I get this feedback, oh, this place is so safe, I feel so grateful to be here, thank you very much for building this place. Like the first 3-4 months, nobody really cared, but then like at the end, people were so grateful for this that I like really done this and gone through this journey of building and creating this community. And it's just great also to get this love and this feedback back from the members.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's huge.
Wow.
That's huge.
Ilya, dude, thank you very much for this. This is fantastic.
Thank you very much.
That's been 20 minutes here with Ilya. We'll see you guys next time. Dude, way to open up in 20 minutes. That was fucking fantastic. Where the hell was that?
You think so?
That was excellent. That was really good,
Really?
man.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, spoken right from the feels.
Okay.
Yeah,
When you think like this, then it's good.
yeah,
Thank you.
definitely. My feeling is that if I was watching this, I would probably be like, shit, it ended? It just started getting good. And I think this is the feeling that we want people to have. We want them to be curious about what you're doing. And so they start pursuing and digging into it a little bit.
I think I forgot to be weird.
It's okay. You were sincere. That's arguably better.
Or was I weird? Leave a comment.
Yes, he was also weird. Don't worry. You were also weird.